Following on from last week's article on myworldwalk.com, we go to Tony Mangan, Irishman, who is walking the world. So let's see where he is this week.
Good morning from Terrigal Beach. Terrigal Beach is a beautiful seaside resort about 100 kilometres north of Sydney, Australia, on the central coast. My name is Tony Mangan. I'm from Dublin, Ireland, and I'm walking around the world. The Terrigal Beach, where I'm seated at the moment, is a beautiful small resort town. Perhaps I'm only guessing maybe 3,000-4,000. I'm walking around the world, not just for an adventure, but also with a cancer awareness message. I left Dublin almost 2 years ago. In fact, 3 days' time it will be the second anniversary of setting out across Ireland. I walked across England, Europe, Russia, Mongolia, China, Vietnam, from Perth to Sydney, and also New Zealand. I'm back in Australia because my plan is that I want to walk further in Australia. So many people in Australia and also in New Zealand have been listening to my message. My message is that life is precious. Early cancer screening can save your life. So far, about 4 people have taken the trouble to email me to say that they listened to this message, they were already going to their doctors for various issues, and they asked for cancer tests, and things were discovered. So my World Walk for Cancer Awareness is certainly working. And last night when I was on the way in here, as I mentioned, I'm just having a little break here, you were driving in, and there was a lot of young people, maybe teenagers, or probably 20, 22, they were walking around, having fun, coming in and out of the bars, and I just happened to mention to my friend, they really are enjoying their life, and later on we had a conversation about cancer, and it was pretty heavy conversation, as it always is, and we just mentioned, yeah, the young people, that was the furthest thing from their mind, probably just out enjoying themselves. And as my friend said, yeah, that's the way it should be. And I cannot remember cancer being around when I was young. I'm sure obviously it was, I just cannot remember it. Maybe it's a thing that people are protected from in the younger people, I don't know. How was my cancer awareness message being received? How did I communicate with people? I use the glorious benefit of the internet, Google Translate, which is an app that you can put on a smartphone, and just type in something and hit the host language, and it will be translated. So it's a slow method, but it's effective, and that's what I did going through China. The irony was, sometimes when I was finished giving my message to people, talking about my cancer awareness message, the Chinese they offered me a cigarette, and were a bit astonished when I refused. Obviously I'm not a smoker. At the moment, as I mentioned, I'm taking a little break from the walk. I'll be returning to my route on Wednesday. It's about 4 days' time, and my plan is that I'm going to walk north towards Rockhampton. Mount Isa, believe it or not, is a small town in the middle of nowhere, and there's a huge Irish community there. I've been promised a huge welcome, and when I leave there, then I'll walk towards Darwin in the north of the country. And even though I've already walked Asia, my plan is that I want to return again and to walk a different part of China, the eastern side, and then take a ferry over to Japan, and that'll take at least a year by the time I get there. So I like to live in the moment, so there's no point in planning too much.